presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. A look at the 76ers starting group. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. James is out there with Brown, and it's Embiid in at the center, locking down the middle. In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player, and the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance, but threes are still their best bet.
James finds Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Maxey. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
The thing you love about Maxey is that he always has a smile when he's out there. He's enjoying himself, and he embraces the challenge that the game presents.
And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
Now here's Curry. Three-pointer, Butler. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
From 8, the kick out to Brown. Here he goes. Brown jams it in.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. From deep, James drills the three-pointer.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Now here's Butler, and they get it. And the Warriors miss again. Maxey passes to LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Edgecombe with it, defended by Butler. Maxey with the screen on Butler. Maxey kicks to Embiid. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about the strategy tonight, particularly against Joel Embiid. He said, quote, "I told my guys to get as physical as they want," adding, "He's not a guy you can guard gently. He demands that you get aggressive." Hopefully that assertive defense gets Coach the results he's looking for. Back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. Philadelphia on D. Pass to Santos. There's Green with the 3, and the rejection by James. Kicks it out to Maxey. The 3. Brown dishes to LeBron, and James throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's Butler. He has yet to score. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Maxey. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Bangs on the trifecta.
Mr. Reliable, you can count on Green to show up every night.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Green drives in, and it's Green slamming it down.
And the basketball IQ that Curry possesses is special, capable of shredding the defense in a screen roll.
And again, Tyrese Maxey. Maxey's got 10.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Watch out when Maxey finds his groove like this. He'll just keep coming at you and at you.
That's to Porzingis. Outside, Green. To the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. No good on the triple. The 76ers leading by 16, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And the Warriors with possession here. Curry passes to Porzingis. This one for 3, and James pulls it down. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Now Maxey, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry, to the left side wing. No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly. Nailed from 3-point land.
And that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers. That is something you just can't teach.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Here's Santos, still without a basket. And Porzingis puts up a deep 3. And again, no good by Golden State. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds and move like he did, not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
And the wide-open shot from Green. They can't stop the run with that one.
Even though it didn't go down, he'll take that shot every time.
Maxey passes to LeBron. Kicks it out to Maxey. And there's the drive. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Maxey daring the D to try and stop him on his way to the bucket.
Well, Richard, you had an interesting view of the start of the Warriors dynasty.
Yeah, I was very, very blessed to be a part of that Steph, Clay, and Draymond's first playoff run back in 2013. Matter of fact, some of the Warrior fans are still mad at me for some missed free throws. But I was 90 years old. Let it go.
The 76ers leading by 23. There's the screen. James kicks to Maxey. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And they double up James. From downtown, off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Over to the left wing. No one near Payton as he lets it go. And the 3 off target.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Edgecombe with it, now guarded by Porzingis. And Brown throws it down hard.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
On offense, here are the Warriors. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Three-pointer, Payton. Oh, he got hacked up. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge.
After review, the movement on the floor stands.
At the line for 3. I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Now here's Wade. Now Brown. Count it. Brown's got 6.
Quick down the lane. Brown flying by defenders.
And the call will be against Anthony Simon. That's his first foul.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Simons against Melton. Pass to Payton. Takes a 3, and the 3 ball is good. 5 points in the game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's Brown outside. Warriors with the rebound. On the wing, Payton. Covered by Simons. Now Pajemski. Horford with a screen on Brown. And he drives in and taken away by Brown. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Pajemski. Hasn't made one yet. He gets that one.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
The 76ers leading by 22. Simons, the basket. And Brown throws it down hard.
Great screen by Brown, rolling right to his sweet spot.
The Warriors shooting in the early going here. Pretty dreadful, 22%. Here's Pajemski. The three-pointer off the mark. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Pass to Bona. Brown against Melton. Wade passes to Simons. Pocket 6. With the drive. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
And how about the explosiveness of Simons? Man, can he get up and finish with power?
Melton finds Pajemski. We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter of the game. Three-pointer, Payton.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
Butler, he's checked in for Gary Payton.
Jimmy Butler.
1:14 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Lindenborg. Just 2 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Wade. Now here's Brown, guarded by Horford. And the dunk by Brown.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Pajemski's shot is good.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
And it's Simons off the drive. And the slam dunk by Simons.
Speed kills, and Simons has plenty of it.
It's stolen by Brown. Brown jams it in.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Butler feeling out of it. 24 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Good on the bucket.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
And Simons has got the ball here for the 76ers. Wade, a screen on Melton. And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Melton with the ball. Pass to Butler. With 1 on the clock. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there.
Now into the lineup for the 76ers. Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Tyrese Maxey.
We're at the end of the first quarter. And what a blowout already in this one. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Horford, DeAnthony Melton out there with Podziemski. Then it's Butler. And it's Lendenborg in at the 4 slot.
I just love the pace that Maxey plays at, constantly applying pressure to the defense.
So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, then that can be as difficult as anything.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Guys, back to you.
He truly has earned it. Allie, we thank you very much. LeBron kicks to Caldwell Pope. Up top, Maxey. Defended by Butler. Count it, good.
A physical scoring guard. Maxey is at home on the inside.
Now here's Butler. Nothing on the board. Pass to Podziemski. Horford with the screen on Wade. Good on the three-point shot.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Wade, a screen on Melton. Ron right side. Another three for Philadelphia.
Once the last 3 went in, I looked at LBJ and I was like, yo, I think he's going to try and respond.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul. And the Warriors with some changes. Charles Bassey comes in for Al Horford. And it's Payton in for DeAnthony Melton. Here's Podziemski. He's got 7. LeBron grabs the miss. Pass to Embiid. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Some solid defense from Butler.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And stolen by James. Maxey against Payton. Maxey kicks to Embiid.
Warriors foul. Lendenborg.
Curry's checked in for the Warriors.
Personal foul.
And Philadelphia
Second
also
team
making
foul.
a switch. Bonus checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Warriors on D. Kicks it out to James. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Tyrese.
Just zero hesitation from James, trusting his shot.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Maxey against Curry. To the paint, 5 to shoot.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Philadelphia's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Edgecombe. No good with the triple. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. It's good from long range.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Philadelphia's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Caldwell Pope kicks to Maxey. Sinks the three-pointer. Maxey's got 9 points now in the quarter.
So locked in from range, Maxey almost makes it look effortless.
And it's Contavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
So it's the Warriors now. Butler finds Payton. Back to Butler. Driving in. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
Not many guys with Butler's build have his skill set inside.
Philadelphia has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Back to Maxey. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
We're real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
Philadelphia with the ball after Jimmy Butler made that last three-pointer. Pass to James. Here's Bona on the clock. Some solid defense from Butler.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Now Curry. Lots of room. And Lundenborg missing. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Wheeling that ball in. Tyrese Maxey has a nose for points.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Wade comes in for James. And it's Brown in for Caldwell Pope. Golden State's gotten hot from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. That one goes in. Maxey's got 30.
Remarkable work in transition. Maxey just overwhelms the defense when the break is on.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
The 76ers making a switch here. Embiid's checked in. Here's Santos. Still scoreless. Green, no luck. And here's Maxey. Count that one.
That is fierce. You want to see a player with no fear? That is Tyrese Maxey.
Warriors have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Outside, Porzingis. Here's Green. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Here's Edgecombe. And they double up Maxey. Wade with it. Now Green defending. Embiid against Butler. Embiid, no good. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. RJ, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, he is definitely a tone setter.
Yeah, Kevin, on the court and in the locker room, this man is tenacious. He lets you know exactly what he's thinking. Teams fear him, and sometimes his teammates do as well.
The Warriors making a switch here. Podziemski's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Simons is checked in.
Incredible passer at his position. Green is especially good at getting it to the open teammate.
Pass to Edgecombe. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Porzingis. The rebound by Simons. Philadelphia's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Here's Edgecombe. Wade passes to Simons to the right side. Here's Edgecombe. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Podziemski. 10 points for him. Left side, Curry. No good that time. Philadelphia's gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. And it's Simons missing.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Payton's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Bona's checked in. Over to the wing. Pass to Brown. The three. Shot clock at 6. Baseline jumper. And it's Simons missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
From 13, up again. It's good on the putback.
Scooped up the board. Porzingis wasting no time going up with it.
Here's Edgecombe. He has 5. Pass to Brown. Takes it inside and finished off by Brown.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
76ers 5. And
Richard, be honest, did you expect Curry to have this kind of career when he was drafted into the NBA?
I don't think anyone expected Steph to have such a transformative career. He's more than a superstar. He's an icon and an excellent ambassador for the game.
James checked in for Philadelphia.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
And the slam dunk by Simons.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate. It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Podziemski, he's checked in for Gary Payton. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for the 76ers. Maxey comes in for Anthony Simons. 6 to shoot. Here's Green. And it's Bona with the rebound. Philadelphia has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable.
And it's the level of creativity that separates LeBron. It's second to none because he's such an incredible ball handler also.
Now here's Curry. Out to Porzingis. Back to Podziemski. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Green with a screen for Curry. Launches a three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
LeBron with a screen on Curry. Kicks it out to LeBron. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. James has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the 76ers. Curry deciding where to go with it. Pass to Green. Now here's Porzingis. Outside Curry. Over Maxey. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Porzingis. Curry's got 8 points.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And so it's Philadelphia with a massive lead of 30 points. Allie, thank you for that interview. And now we're at halftime. And we'll be back to bring you more basketball after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. They've got Jaylen Brown. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's James. And it's Okporti in at the center position. And here is Curry following the three-pointer by Tyrese Maxey.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And that's something that should really get Brown going. Alley-oops like that really help the momentum.
And so here is Golden State. Butler dishes to Curry. Pass to Porzingis. Butler on the way. And here's Porzingis. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Porzingis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Determination from Porzingis through that contact.
Porzingis with the steal, and it's the Warriors on the break. And the basket by Curry.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Pass to Porzingis. Hotporty grabs the rebound. And so James will bring it up with the 76ers. Here's Maxey. Here's Hotporty. No scoring in this one. 4 on the clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Maxey is such a tough cover. It's difficult trying to stay down on his shot fake.
Tyrese Maxey.
Maxey hits them both. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Butler kicks to Curry. Pass to Santos. Butler on the way. Down low. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
There is the all-around game of Butler. A nice assist to cash in on that possession.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Philadelphia's shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. The Warriors have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Green passes to Santos. Outside, Green. And the rejection by LeBron.
A versatile, talented defender, LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
The Warriors shooting the ball around 43% from the floor so far in the third quarter. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Hotporty. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you. The Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA. I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship. Period." Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Maxey. The Warriors making the shot. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
What a read by Maxey. Sees how the play opens up and sends the ball that way.
Tyrese Maxey.
Warriors have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. The kick outside to Butler. They get the rebound. Golden State moving the ball around. And the rejection by James. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Dean Wade, he's checked in for James.
Dean Wade.
Shot clock at 5. Porzingis passes to Green. And they'll get another chance. Six on the shot clock, and he uses the glass on the layup. Green's got 9.
Zero fear in Green's game. Loves mixing it up down low.
Here's Maxey, and that one is good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Santos, no good.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
Getting up and finishing. Maxey leaving no doubt.
Curry against Maxey. Pass to Butler. Shoots a fader. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Outside, Maxey. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Curry. 10 points for him. Outside, Porzingis wants to get it to Butler and does. Over Caldwell Pope. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Maxey with the screen on Butler. Caldwell Pope wishes to Brown. Caldwell Pope outside. Wade sets the pick for Brown. Wade outside. No good from outside.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Right side, Butler. Pass to Curry. Here's Santos. Butler on the way. To the middle. Here's Green. Left tray. And it's blocked by Brown. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Edgecombe comes in for Jaylen Brown. The 76ers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. And Richard, I'll say this. Jaylen Brown's often at the heart of a debate about what his true value is. I think it's immense.
Oh, I don't know what the debate is. I don't know the difference between megastar, superstar, but he is a proven all-star, an all-NBA player, and a finals MVP.
Pass to Curry. They need this one. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 13.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. And he's good on the three ball.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Outside Butler. Green taking his time here. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. Green, the screen. Three-pointer. And another three for Golden State.
What a response from Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
Here's Maxey. What a terrific move that was. Maxey's got 45 points.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
The wide open look here for Porzingis. Off target from three-point range. Maxey attacking. Out to Wade. The 76ers, another three.
You can tell Maxey enjoys moving the ball. He likes setting up other guys.
Well, their pass it to Porzingis. Embiid with the steal. Maxey on the wing. Defended by Butler. And then Wade slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's foul number 2 for him. The Warriors making a switch here.
Substitution for your
Here's Lendenborg. He has 7. Outside Butler. 5 on the clock. It's to Porzingis. And the Warriors miss again. Philadelphia's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Maxey into the lane. And slam dunk by Maxey.
That sudden move off the pick, Maxey is tough to stay with defensively.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting 39% from the floor, at their best. Here's Lendenborg. Back to Curry. Will it go? An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 19 points.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Basket counts.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Outside Curry. Pass to Lendenborg. Porzingis with a screen on Maxey. Offensive rebound. Now Podziemski. From outside, off the mark. Now Edgecombe. He's defended by Podziemski. Wade dishes to Embiid. Back to Wade. Embiid sets the pick for Wade to the inside, and Embiid throws it down.
Get out of that man's way. Embiid throwing down that power finish.
Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Butler. Edgecombe with the steal. And now Philadelphia on the break. And yep, another basket that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And the Warriors miss again. Embiid inside, defended by Butler. Embiid, no good. The Warriors shooting not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. Here's Lindenborg. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Caldwell Pope. The Warriors have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. Some changes for Golden State. Al Horford is checked in for Porzingis. Payton comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Stephen Curry. And then for Philadelphia, Bona's checked in, and James subbed in for Wade. Now, here's Maxey. Non-stop scoring machine here. Pass to Bona. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Podziemski. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brown. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Here's Melton. His three-pointer's off the mark. LeBron against Melton. Here's Brown. Good, and the assist goes to James. And that's now 18 points for Jaylen Brown.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers able to put on a show. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Brandon Podziemski. He's out there with DeAnthony Melton. Horford is out there with Butler. And it's Lindenborg in at the power forward position.
Bring in the heat. Horford goes for the rim with real intensity.
Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Butler against Brown. Horford with a screen on Brown. 3-pointer, Butler. The rebound by James. James has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Bona. Fires from deep. James in the post. Here's Bona. Horford with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Inside. Here's Lindenborg. James defending. 6 to shoot. Melton the bounce pass.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
And the 76ers call time here. Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And Bernie Simons comes in for Maxey. The screen from Brown. LeBron kicks to Brown. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists tonight.
There is zero hesitation from Brown. This man is always ready to fire.
Melton finds Butler. Horford with a screen on Brown. Here's Lindenborg. The kick outside to Butler. 3-pointer. Traps in the tray.
I know what they say. Defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And Oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Here's Pajemski. He's covered by Brown. Back to Pajemski. The kick outside to Butler. Misses the three.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Here's LeBron. Up and no good. Brings his field goal percentage down to 70% in 10 shots. Butler in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper.
And this is why Butler is so dangerous. He's not afraid to take any shot if he likes the angle.
Pass to Edgecombe. James against Melton. James, no good. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And the Warriors, another three.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Simons kicks to Embiid. Kicks it out to LeBron. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Payton, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Melton.
For your Warriors.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Maxey's checked in for the 76ers. Payton outside.
Number 0, Tyrese Maxey.
Pass to Lindenborg. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Here's Lindenborg. Pass to Curry. It's stolen by Brown. Goes up and finished off by Brown.
For an athlete like Brown, you salivate. You just start drooling thinking about the open floor. Fast breaks are your friend.
Curry against Maxey. To the paint. The kick outside to Butler. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Philadelphia shooting it well here in the fourth quarter at 50%. James in the post. Brown the pass to LeBron. Clock at 6. Pass to Maxey. Fires the three. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now Pajemski. Maxey with the block. Here's Brown. The kick out to LeBron. Left side Maxey. The Warriors pull it in. Butler's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Lindenborg. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Here's the screen. Down low. Here's Edgecombe.
And LeBron James will outsmart you. He will open up things for other teammates with the pick and roll.
Golden State's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Outside Curry. Puts up a 3. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 out of 12 now.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Warriors have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Butler's got 9 points here in the second half.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Here's Maxey. Here's Edgecombe. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
to Curry. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. James in the post. He's defended by Pajemski. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Some changes for Philadelphia. Bonus checked in. And it's Wade in for James. To the inside. Here's Green. And it's Green with the jam.
With how much Draymond moves on the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
Maxey against Curry. Edgecombe. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Here's the three. And it's Bona with the rebound. For Philadelphia, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Contavious Caldwell-Pope. He's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Simons in for Maxey. There's the pick. Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Bona. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Edgecombe. Defended by Butler. That's in for his fifth make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10. And for the Warriors, they're shooting not great. 40% for the game. And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That will be foul number 5 on him. Here's Santos. Outside, Green. A three-pointer, no good. The 76ers have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Pass to Edgecombe. Wade has the open look. Offline with his three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Curry. Here's Porzingis. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Inside, Porzingis can pretty much take what he wants. He's just too tall.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Caldwell-Pope for three.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Look, forget those long jumpers, Kristaps. Use that size. Rock the rim.
Pass to Edgecombe. Gets a very good look and converts. And that's 13 points here for P.J. Edgecombe. Outside, Porzingis. Green, the pass to Porzingis. Buries it from three-point range.
Porzingis' ability to space the floor creates a lot of matchup problems defensively.
It's time now to present our player of the game, Tyrese Maxey.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Here's Edgecombe. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Greg, we know something every scout liked about P.J. Edgecombe was his raw physicality.
Yeah, many felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go.
Curry with a wide open look. And the Warriors, another three.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Philadelphia.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Tyrese Maxey.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. The shot's good from Simon.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And that one's good. Green.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Edgecombe. Six on the shot clock. The shot from the low post is good.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And Philadelphia calls time here. 11 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
Outside, Porzingis. Right wing. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't
exit the building carefully.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. And that'll do it, folks. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with that.